Hello and welcome to Drop the Bow Tie. I'm Jim Ganther and today's topic is, where's my money? Last week we answered questions from the mailbag. Garen from Missouri asked when his company could expect payment under the CARES Act Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP. That's a good question and one requiring a little time to answer. Let me use the experience of my company as an example. The CARES Act was signed into law on March 27th. One feature of the bill allowed small businesses, those with fewer than 500 employees, to apply for loans intended to be used to keep employees on the job. We wanted to keep our employees paid, so we applied for a PPP loan the instant that the program went live on April 2nd. On April 3rd, the SBA sent us through our participating bank a revised application. We filled that out and returned it the same day. On April 8th, the bank asked for more information. We responded the same day. On April 9th, the bank asked us for another revised application. We filled that out and returned it on the same day. On April 10th, the bank asked for more information. We responded the same day. On April 13th, the bank asked for more information. We responded the same day and began to despair that we would ever see funds. On April 15th, the bank informed us that our application had been approved and that we should see funds in a week or so. And then, on April 16th, the Paycheck Protection Program ran out of money. We were told that we would be okay, as our application had been approved before the well ran dry. On April 20th, the bank sent documents for my signature. I signed and returned them. On April 22nd, the bank sent more documents for my signature. I signed and returned them. And then, late on the afternoon of the 22nd, the PPP funds landed in our account, 3 weeks after we began the process. Note that we filled our application out and filed it the instant it was possible to do so, and responded to every request for information or signature immediately. And we still got approved just 1 day before the funds ran out. Lesson number 1, don't drag your feet. As I record this, President Trump just signed the bill to refill the coffers funding the PPP, so applications are again being accepted. If your company qualifies for a PPP loan, I suggest you apply quickly and respond to any follow-up inquiries from your bank immediately. There is no guarantee the second tranche of funding will satisfy the demand. The easiest way to determine what to include in your PPP application is to ask your accountant. The second easiest, but cheapest way is to use the free spreadsheet provided by the American Institute of CPAs on their website, aicpa.org. This is great for calculating the payroll component of your application. The other categories of expense that may go into a PPP loan application include mortgage interest, rent, utilities, and other debt interest. For this audience, other debt interest means floor plan interest. More on that in a minute. The amount loaned under the PPP may be forgiven, at least in part, if the funds are used as intended. This means at least 75% of the loaned amount must go to payroll expenses. The other 25% can go towards mortgage interest, rent, and utilities. But the portion supported by other debt interest, your floor plan interest, will not be forgiven in any amount. There are other limitations as well, but that will be the subject of a future episode. For Drop the Bow Tie, I'm Jim Ganther. Thanks for watching.